The House of Representatives has described as untrue claims by the executive that it has implemented 56% of the 2012 budget. Now, at a press conference in Abuja, a spokesperson for the House of Representatives, Mr. Zakari Muhammad, said the executive has only implemented 34% of the budget. He said, contrary to claims by the Minister of Finance, the introduction of constituency projects by the National Assembly is not the reason for the slow pace of the implementation of the budget. The House of Representatives had 2 weeks ago threatened to impeach President Goodluck Jonathan over the failure to implement the budget.
First of all, it is not true that the executive arm has implemented, as at today, 56% of the 2012 budget as widely reported. In truth, about 34% of the budget has been implemented. What the minister admitted to, as can be confirmed from her own words, is that at best, government has implemented 56% of the 404 billion released to MDAs. The minister was clear in saying that of this amount, 404 billion, that is, out of the 404 billion released, only 324 billion has so far been cashed back. In other words, it is only 324 that is available to MDAs for implementation of capital projects and programs of government out of the about 1.5 trillion appropriated for all expenditure. For the avoidance of doubt, constituency projects represent less than 10% of the 2012 capital budget. How can this be the reason for the slow implementation of the budget? The excuse for non-implementation falls flat on the face when a review of the performance of the executive on even its own preferred project is made. More evidential is the fact that the releases so far made to the MDAs are not enough to pay for ongoing capital projects or projects chosen by the executive. Finally, we call on Mr. President, as an elected official who is ultimately accountable to Nigerian people, to be mindful and careful of the type of advice he gets from his unelected appointees on the issue of the implementation of the budget.